Hey guys, Jared for Control Pair Munitions with another BattleBox opening. I just got my BattleBox yesterday. Here it is, and one of the other guys got one as well, and I was able to already play with his stuff. So I'm kind of excited since every other one comes with a different item. Hopefully I get a different item in here, and we'll see. So this is mission 77, and let's go ahead and start unboxing it. So, still got my cheap little Chinese knife on me from the last time. I should have upgraded to one of the other knives, but they're fancy, man. I don't know. Something about a $10 knife that kind of hard to not use every day to beat the crap out of them. So, my cheap little Chinese knife. All right, it's like the last couple times. Here's the briefing, the mission briefing. It is mission 77. It does go over all the items, and I will show you all that stuff in general, and then also add the pictures and stuff and so on for the video. So one of the first items we have in the basic box is some knife lube. So it's by KPL. I was able to play with his yesterday, which we did clean and lube his knives and stuff like that. This is pretty nice. It does smell really good. So that was one of the things that we noticed a lot. We were joking around about, you know, putting it on, wearing it as a neck, as a cologne, as a necklace, because that makes sense. But yeah, it is pretty aromatic, which is kind of nice. Well, not pretty. You have to put it up to your nose. Don't squeeze it too hard, or it will shoot in your nose, which we did not test and find out. Probably gonna do it though. So, but this was pretty nice. It's supposed to be wickability, or have wickability, which allows to remove all the dust and grime and nasty stuff around your pivot points in your knife. So even like my little cheap Chinese knife, you will add it. It has a little needle for the lubrication points, and you're just going to put it right in here. So get the little camera closer. So you're gonna go right in here, wherever your little joints are. Anything that kind of moves, you're gonna put that in there and lubricate it up, and it's just gonna make it nice and smooth. So I probably won't be doing this to this one. Obviously it's my cheap little, I don't care if it gets lost knife. My fancier knives, yeah, I'll probably do this that. So that is kind of neat. The value on that shows 15 bucks. Which I don't really doubt. Looking at some of the lubes and stuff for knives or different things, it's one of those, you know, I probably won't buy it. Now that I have it, definitely gonna use it. So that's cool. Another part of the basic box is the Extreme Weather Survival Manual. So watching the video, listening to how they were talking about it, it does talk about how to tell when extreme weather's coming in, what to look for, the different signs, also how to react to those different types of weather situations. So like if you're living in a place with hurricanes, we got a hurricane going on in Florida, I think right now, or in the Carolinas. It's Elsa or some shit. And my weather channel thing pops up every once in a while, like, hey, there's a hurricane. Like, okay, cool, I live in Nevada. No hurricanes. So we do have severe weather here, as some of you know, with the severe heat and cold and stuff like that. We don't get a lot of the extreme other stuff though, like hurricanes or tornadoes or earthquakes and stuff. Even though we've had some earthquakes within the last week, it's not as severe as other parts of the country where they have stuff like that. So Mother Nature, very powerful thing. This is kind of a neat little book. Listening to him talk about it, I'm really excited about reading it. And you see, like right here, it's talking about different types of little items to have in case you need it. It's always a good idea to have stuff in place before something happens, instead of like, oh shit, I should go out and buy this. Oh, everybody else did. Toilet paper, right? A year ago? Yeah. Bottled water, stuff like that. So it's kind of cool to have a nice little research type deal, because if everything were to go out, power, whatever, Nevada Energy, let's talk about conserving energy, because possible power outages, you have a reference. Now we might not have light, you might have candles or something else, but you can at least go, hey, you know what, this would be good to have in case of this, in case of that. So kind of neat. All right, so that's the basic box. They said that this value is about $36. This is $35.88. So between, oh, there was another thing. My apologies. I did not see that part of it, and I'm kind of rushing through. Been setting up a new camera, so hopefully this looks better. Please let me know if this looks better as I'll use this camera, and then also have a different microphone. This is the stuff I use to stream when we do our video game streaming. So I want to make sure that it does work very well for the YouTube stuff. So the other part of the basic box is this QUIKCORD BattleBox edition thing. So they do come with different colors as far as the casings go. As you can see here, there's one in like OD green. The guy who made this or designed it was a Marine that got tired of his cord getting all tangled up. So you have two little openings, maybe, and there we go. So what you do is, instead of just having it all tied up or tangling your cordage or whatever, your paracord, I mean, obviously you can just shove it in like that. You're gonna feed this through here, through this hole here, which then you're gonna feed it through here, get this little keyhole, and you'll lock it down in that way so it doesn't keep coming out, okay? That will cap onto this side, just like so. The cord itself will then get locked onto here, okay, which then you could then cut or pull different lengths, different things. This kit also comes with a chem light, okay, a little glow stick. You crack it open, you shake it up, you pull a little bit of extension out of this, and you can use it as a signaling device as well. So it does have the chem light on here as well. It has a little big base spot right here for the bigger spot. I don't want to break this open because I'm going to probably use it if I do. Chem lights are addictive. So put that on there. And then you can even use this guy as the signaler if you wanted to. You could tie it up to this guy and buzzsaw, as the guy says in the actual video when he's demoing this. So again, I do try to make sure I'm giving you guys the right information for this stuff. I do watch the unboxing of these sometimes before, sometimes several days before, but to make sure I give you guys the right info. So one, I don't sound like an idiot because I already kind of am, and then also too, if there's other additional information, I could help give you guys that. So so you guys also know they do have the video. It's been out for like 2 weeks. If you do become a member to BattleBox, and again, I don't get paid for any of this stuff, you have an option to get this box. Okay, it's the Mission 77 box. So that guy right there, they say it's $35 for everything like that. I want to say it's about 50 so feet of paracord. That's what it looks like. It's a little bundle, 50 to 100. So that's kind of cool. So what, $35, $36, you're at what, 71, and then plus the $15, you're at $86 for the basic box, which is pretty cool. So good stuff there. Now moving on to the advanced box. The advanced box comes with something a little neat. I'm looking at taking one of my kids and other kids to camping, hopefully soon. And one of my kids does not swim very well. So one of the places I want to go to is a river. So getting this box makes me excited because of this device right here. So this is we call this the RESTUBE Beach edition. And they had this on one of their Southern survival episodes. And what this does is you can tie this to your waist, whether you're good swimming or not. Like he does give a good point. Really good swimmers die and drown every year because they think that they're a really good swimmer, or the water just sometimes does funny things to us. So water is a very powerful source. So you can tie this to your wrist or your waistband and have this as like a little fanny pack. This is a little CO2 cartridge that it comes with. Okay, so it does not come installed. You can get more of these, obviously, like Walmart and different stuff. You put this in and to charge it. When you have it charged, and if you need to, say if you're drowning, getting pulled that river or whatever, it is summer, a lot of people are going out camping. I was at Walmart last night, and every other person I saw had a sleeping bag in their cart, which I was like, either a lot of people are planning on being homeless soon, or that sucks to say, I'm sorry. But no, I'm assuming everybody's going camping. So hopefully that's the case and not the other case, because the world, as we all know it right now, it sucks, and a lot of people are going through a lot of issues. So, and we can joke about it, trying to make it better, but sadly sometimes some people don't find it funny. So yeah, you're gonna put this guy in there, you're gonna pull this cord, and it's going to pop out. Okay, when it pops out, it will look like this, which is kind of cool. Ooh, let it focus there, maybe. Alright, so it should focus, and then you should be able to use it as a buoy and save yourself if need be. So that's kind of cool. That guy right there shows it's $60. So for the advanced box, again, you get the basic box and the advanced box included, and so a grand total of like 150-ish bucks, I think, or so, close to it now. So that's kind of cool. All right. Ooh, you saw that. Actually, I'm picking up for the Pro Box version. You get a discount code. I'm not gonna put this that close so you guys don't take my discount code. For some more lube, you get 25% off of the fancy cool knife lube. So that's pretty cool. Nice that you get that. And they do throw little coupons like that in there as well from time to time, and I still need to use some of them. For like grenade soap, they have grenade soap they sell. It's pretty cool. Looks like grenades, claymore mines, and different stuff. So, all right, next one. We got the CALILOHA. Shoot, I can't read. CALILOHA poncho, which is pretty much just a packable little down blanket. I got a different color than the other guy did. They come in multiple colors. He got the really bright green one, and I got the black and blue one. So I got the bruised one. Okay, you got the after bruised one. If you guys don't know, this is what bruises look like beforehand, and then you get the other weird colors at the end. So it is. It's got is it goose down in it or something. It does have some sort of down in it, but it is warm. I put it on yesterday and was playing around with his a lot, which again was kind of nice to be able to play with a box before doing this. So it is pretty decent size. It is at my feet, so it is a little over 5 feet, about 5.5 feet tall, about 2.5 or so feet wide, 3 feet wide-ish. So it will definitely cover you up. It does say it's water resistant, if I remember right, and you could definitely use it as a cover in cold weather and for as a cover for shelter. So that is pretty neat. And I just noticed this. I'm not going to check out his, but either you can use it as a small bag or maybe connect them. It has these little buttons on them and allows you to, looks like you can snap them together. So that's kind of cool. Yeah. And then you just re-zip this guy back up on this side. It comes with your bag all in one, so you don't have to lose anything when you're out and about, which is pretty cool. All right. That guy they have priced at $85. So, which is pretty pricey. But again, I liked it. It was pretty warm. Kind of feels like one of my whoopies that I have at home. Not as nice, or you probably hear that with the mic. Not as quiet as my whoopie, but it is still like a really nice material. So this is pretty neat. So right now with that, with the 85, you're a little over 200 some bucks, about 220, 230 area. So we haven't hit the Pro Plus box yet. So that's pretty cool. It does come in these other colors, so you guys can see that as well. So the one that he got, whoop, there it is the black or green one, and I got the black and blue one, and then they have the green and orange one itself. So can't remember which one he wanted. I told him if I got the one he wanted, we'll trade. It's not a big deal. So, and then the last guy in the box is a knife. Okay, and I might need a knife to open up the knife. So get the cheap Chinese knife out. And this is called the Tops Knife's Poker. So it is pretty sharp. We were shaving him yesterday, which sounds really weird, but he was technically shaving himself. He was cutting the arm hairs off of himself and making sure how sharp it was out of the box, which is pretty cool to know that you're getting a nice sharp blade instead of something that they're like, yeah, it's this expensive, but it's sucks right out of the box and you have to spend a lot of time sharpening it and conditioning it. So first off, this is what it looks like. It does have a little sheath and two little straps where you can put this on your belt. The blanket is covering the belt area. So let's get this blanket behind me. Big blanket. So you can put this on your belt and carry it as an EDC type device. Probably strap this in your bag, your backpack, inside your car, somewhere where you could get to it. And has a nice little grip, G10 style grip texture with a nice little, you do the little cool guy twirling thing. And then there is the blade. So you guys a nice little up close part of that blade. It is made in the USA. Okay, that's the sheath up close. It does have very positive lock, which I like. And it is pretty sharp. So even the guy in the video warned too to make sure your hand was out of the way, just because of the direction of the blade. And when you're pulling it out, you can slice the shit out of your finger. So definitely be careful about that. A couple different ways to hold it. Putting your pointer finger in the ring and then using it as a nice little defensive tool there. Or if you want to do it like a lot of normal people do, pinky finger in the hole and then being able to use it that way. So a nice little knife. They have that one quoted at 120. So 120 puts the other guys, you're over the $300 range, which is pretty neat. And yeah, other than that, this is pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed this as much as I did. Again, I get new stuff. Some of the stuff gets distributed and I give it away to certain people or whatever. So, which is still fun. I like doing this and seeing stuff, and if I can help somebody else's situation out with some of the stuff I have, I like doing that. Again, hope you guys all liked. Please like and subscribe, and catch you guys next time. Thanks.